Hey guys, here with another episode of Clash of Clans, and today I want to do some base reviews. So I was talking to a lot of my clanmates yesterday, and they recommended that I do base reviews because they thought it would be a good idea. So I said, heck, let's do some. So I will be reviewing a lot of my clanmates' bases, and just I'll say how I think about them, how I think they would work, if they would work well, what they should change about them, stuff like that. So let's get into the first base here, which I believe it was, yes, Mads. So let's see his base. Ooh. So it looks like he has a farming base here with a very centralized dark elixir storage and clan castle. Hmm. Now, if I were to go about this base, I would probably attack from the bottom. Because as you can see, he has no traps from the bottom here. The ground or upgrading Expo and upgrading Wizard Tower. So I think I might be able to break into this base with Barch, which obviously is never a good thing. And he is up in Masters too, so people will be using much more advanced attacks, I guess you could say. So obviously going from the top in a base like this is definitely not an option. But what I think he can do to just fix his base up a bit, maybe move his Dark Elixir storage, switch it out with his Clan Castle, except move his Dark Elixir storage, get it 4 spaces away from this wall, just so a queen can't just shoot over it. But nevertheless, still, I think this would be a pretty good base. I'm sure if he were to go to Crystal League or Gold League, Silver League, he would probably never get broken into. And so still a good base, just a few edits, and I think that could be a really strong base. So let's head back to base here, and the second person that I wanted to do a base review on is actually here. He's online right now. TK. So TK asked for a base review. So this base, you can see, is actually very common at Town Hall 9. With these, like, I don't know what you would call them, like, diagonal walls, I guess. And you could see he actually put in 2 slots for his Inferno since he did just get Town Hall 10. He's very recent Town Hall 10. But honestly, I think this base, to be honest, is not a very good base. When attacking this base, you can see it's open from the bottom, right? So if I were to spread some Barch troops around the bottom and then just drop my Barbarian King would start at this Tesla here, then just easily make his way up and actually be able to get straight to the Dark Elixir storage without even having to waste my time to go through any of these walls. And the good thing about this base, he does have a centralized clan castle and very centralized heroes, which definitely will help when defending on a base. But if somebody goes at this base with any remotely advanced strategy, or maybe a very skilled Barch attack, I think they could definitely grab that Dark Elixir. And obviously his town was outside, so they wouldn't even lose the raid. So the third person that I will be doing a base review. Oh, let me just donate to Jeep here. So the third person was Ty. So Ty asked for a base review because, well, I'm not sure why, but so it looks like he's actually just using a very common Nemesis style base, if you want to call it, from Galadon. And you can see, obviously, he has the ring of non-defensive structures, and then his center enclosure here. But actually, I'll be honest, this base looks really weird because his tunnel's outside and he is in Champions League, so likely he'll just get sniped and they'll end it. But notice, if he's farming here, I don't get why at least some of his storages, are at least his Dark Elixir storage, be on the inside here. Because if I found this guy, if I was up in Champions and found a guy like this, I would get so happy. I would drop a couple of archers on that Town Hall. I know it wouldn't be trapped since he does have 3 upgrading here, so I would assume just 1 at worst. And then I could just easily barge to this side, drop a jump spell, or even some wall breakers, or even just break through the wall with my actual barbarians. Grab this Dark Elixir, and probably even a few storages. So I'm not sure if he's trying to farm here, push here, or just honestly just want to get sniped so that he can keep pushing. But I don't I don't see the point in a base like this. And so the fourth person that we have that I have on my list here is Brendan. So I believe he's in Crystal 2 with me. Yep. So we have Brendan Flynn here. So his base actually looks pretty funky. I don't think I've ever seen a base like this. Well, commonly seen a base like this. And well, you can see his Dark Elixir storage very centralized. He has all of his storages also very centralized, so somebody can't just snipe a few of them. He has two multi Inferno towers, which actually, if you see, cover two all the storages actually, eight storages, nine storages, and I don't think it would be very hard actually to break into this Dark Elixir storage because you would have to get a queen or archers or something to shoot over that wall. So they'd have to get into this compartment either with this expo here or with with the clan castle here. And that's obviously not going to be very easy. If the guy comes from the top here, he will have to face both heroes, four Teslas, and a whole bunch of giant bombs and wizard towers. And if he comes from the bottom here, he would have to deal with all these walls, a wizard tower, two wizard towers, obviously Expos, Inferno towers. So I think this base is actually a very strong base. The only thing that I would say is if the guy comes from the bottom here, he drops maybe 2, 3 wall breakers, gets that level 8 wall down, and then drops a jump spell on here, he would be able to get into this Dark Elixir storage. But obviously, you would have to have a very powerful army just so that they could get attacking that Dark Elixir storage under 10 streams of the Inferno Tower. So definitely a very strong base, and I think it definitely works well for Brendan. So the last base here is Black Skull. Let me find him. Yeah, right here. So this guy, Black Skull, he actually is rolling a pretty funky base right now. He told me he made it yesterday. I don't know if he got it off the internet or just made it up. But you can see here, Town Hall outside because he is in Champions. And a lot of people in Champions do just leave their Town Hall outsides. So they can just get 1 star. They don't have to deal with 2 star, getting 2 star or 3 star and losing tons of trophies on defense. So you can see here, he has very centralized in his central compartment here. He has Clan Castle, Dark Elixir storage, 3 Expos, and 2 Infernos, all in very good placement. You can see that both Infernos actually protect that Dark Elixir storage and the Clan Castle. Actually, I take that back. I don't. Actually, I think it is. But this base, I think, would definitely work very well. Because you can see that, obviously, if the guy even comes with Go Wipe from this side, the queen, if the queen was standing in this compartment with this elixir storage, air defense, and giant bomb, she won't be able to shoot over to this dark elixir storage. So the only way to get to this dark elixir storage would be to definitely obviously sweep through this base, which he would sweep through this base through the left, and he would have to attack through 3 Expos and 10 Inferno streams to get to that dark elixir storage. And if he came from the right side here, he would have to take an Inferno straight on, and then in the middle have to face obviously both heroes, a clan castle just to get to this dark elixir storage. So I think that's a very strong base, definitely a funky base. You know, it looks like one of those anti 3 star bases with the town hall maybe being at like this gold storage here, and definitely a strong base. And I think it definitely works well for him. So if we actually go back to base here, and here let me say hi. Oh. Say hi to YouTube. So, right now I am still in Crystal 2. You can see I am at 2,280 trophies. And you guys, if you guys notice on my last 1 or 2 videos, I was at 2,350. And I was looking to go to Crystal 1 or Masters 3. But then I decided, you know what, why risk it? Why would I leave something that's already working very well for me? And you can see I'm already at almost 90,000 Dark Elixir in just under 3 days. So I'm definitely going to be able to get this Archer Queen down immediately after she's done. I also have the healers in my lab right now because I didn't have enough elixir because I didn't plan ahead. I didn't notice that my golems would finish, so I did just put in the healers because I definitely want to do some queen healer in the future, and it's a very cheap upgrade, so might as well just get it done out of the way. And you can see here actually in my attack log, I've been getting, raids like this with 3,000 easy dark elixir, snipe, 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 some more easy loot, snipe, snipe, more easy dark elixir actually, and then another uh raid here, which actually this will be in probably tomorrow's video. That is a special thing with it, and I'm pretty sure that'll be in tomorrow's video or a later video. But yeah, so that's it for today, I guess. I hope you guys liked the base reviews. If you did, leave a like. Tell me in the comments below what you guys want to see tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching to the end. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.